Forces have been concentrated in the east.
Detection of enemy vehicles can now be achieved.
Target vehicles subject to increasing focus fire from nearby friendly vehicles. Okay.
The enemy has killed another infantry squad.
Looks like just behind us. We can see that there is
fresh conscripts have arrived.
An armored car, but we have an anti-tank weapon. Field gun, to be precise, that needs to be properly placed. Boom! Got a good hit on them. And so we'll be moving forward. These troops need to be ordered to move forward too.
Brave infantry have made the ultimate sacrifice.
It looks like one of the most important things is for us to have the right number of engineers. Okay. We're gonna move forward now to another objective.
More of our troops have been lost.
With all this firepower, we can easily overrun the enemy formations. Okay, they all need to move in. When they'll move in, they'll be more than capable of dealing with all those giants. Good. It looks like at this point is ours, and we still need to retrieve.
The engineers are working to free Captain Isakovic.
Good.
Hold this sector until we can move the captain.
Okay. And so we shall then. I just need to set up the defensive perimeter. I see now where they're going to come from.
Ready. Commander, a support truck is on the way to help defend Comrade Isakovic.
Okay. The only thing I need to know is the area from which the enemy is gonna go and try to overrun us.
One of our AT guns has been neutralized.
I see that we have reasonably large formations. Okay, they're probably going to come from there, from these two sides, so we're gonna focus on these two sides ourselves. And so we will deal with whatever. Okay. We need to set up the troops facing those directions there. And this way things should go our way. Do I see any more engineers? I do. I'm going to issue an order for them to create some barbed wire obstacles here and there in this way. be able to easily deal with them. We need to take this anti-tank weapon. With this we should relatively easily deal with this tank. As you can see, there's quite a few of their okay, it looks like they're going to focus on attacking us through this location there. In here, they are going to try to overrun us through there. Look at that. Okay. We need some more anti-tank weapons spread out all over the place. They definitely can't enter through that position.
Our HQ is under attack.
Okay. These guys need to retreat. They need to retreat inland.
Squad of infantry has been killed. Death before retreat.
Okay. In here, it looks like they are attacking our positions with their tanks.
Headquarters is taking enemy fire. Losing our HQ does not look good on.
Engineers taking fire! We can't free the captain!
Oh no. It looks like that's it. Their attack was so much more powerful than I anticipated that they have managed to overrun all of these positions of mine. They just passed with the tanks through my defenses that were set up at their entry points. And so behind my own lines, they just destroyed the HQ and killed all those engineers. I have to set up the defensive perimeter just close to my HQ so that they would never be able to outflank me. So they basically did a good old blitzkrieg, as you may know.
I'll kill that damn sniper with my bare
Oh
hand.
no! Wait a second. I suspect that I started the whole mission once again. Well, for some reason I couldn't just load it. Maybe I should just save it continuously. Couldn't load it in the middle of the game. So far, I played quite a few video games, and I think that so far this is broken. I would classify this as a broken whatever. So let's see. Saved. Yeah. Let's try this now and see if that's going to load the beginning of the game or it won't. Because I saw two saves. One of the saves is probably the beginning of the game, and the other is wherever we left off. Alright, so this is where I wanted to
A
come
support
up.
truck is on the way to help defend Comrade Isakovich.
Alright. Let us set up the defensive perimeter first of all.
We are relocating this gun.
And After that, we'll be just fine. I have no doubts about that. Okay. They are definitely coming from all those sides there.
AT gun is ready for combat.
I'm sure I need a bunch of engineers.
A squad of infantry has been killed. Death before retreat.
Okay, now these soldiers here.
Anti-tank gun is ready for action.
We should deploy some more of
Combat
these
engineers are standing by.
anti-tank weapons all over the place.
I have taken on a squad. AT gun
They are
is
very
ready for
numerous.
combat. Anti-tank gun is ready for action. One of our AT guns has been neutralized.
Okay, they're very fighting very heavily. I'm going to send more forces. They're definitely going to go through this area. It looks like the tanks are showing up now.
We have more conscripts at our disposal.
As you can see, and we're hitting the
Fresh
tank
conscripts have arrived.
relatively fresh. All these guys need to turn around. Okay. That's okay.
We have more conscripts at our disposal.
As you can see, we're hitting them pretty hard. Whoever survives will be going through this area here, and so will be shot by these batteries. Whoever comes here is in a line of fire against many enemies. We're going to build a few mines in these positions here, obviously. This is a very heavy fighting, but with enough anti-tank weapons and ammunition,
Forces capturing supply sector.
we should be able to deal with them. I didn't anticipate an attack from there. As you can see, we did manage to deal with them. It's okay. More and more of them are showing up. This tank should be broken down very quickly now. If they moving in. I'm gonna send this anti-tank weapon to check out our rear. That's how bad it is. These guys need to deal with this tank. Throw the grenades in. More and more of them are being brought in. It's good that anti-tank weapons are capable of turning around on the drones. I'm going to heavily mine this area there. There was only one anti-tank weapon that was capable of shooting it first. Okay. As you can see, we're mining all of this area.
We've almost cleared the rubble. Just hold on.
Comrade Captain.
Huh? Yuri. I ordered you back to base.
Yes, sir. But you did not order me to stay there. I brought help.
Major Polivanov let you do this?
The Major was busy, Comrade Captain. We exercised initiative. Now let's get this building off you.
Where have you been, Private?
Preventing the capture of a valiant Soviet officer, Comrade Major.
That is no excuse for deserting your post. I want the rest of these soldiers executed in the morning, in front of the battalion. You should remain quiet, Comrade Captain. This had nothing to do with you. Or did it? I believe this captain is becoming a bad influence. Put him on the next train to Moscow.
Okay, so looks like somebody's going to Moscow.
I had a lot of time to think about those men and what they did for me, and the price they paid for their bravery.
Ah, yes, your long hospital stay. Most educational, I should think, was Sergeant Pozharsky sharing the ward.
Sergeant Pozharsky was certainly larger than life. Being in his ward made the time pass quicker.
Cheer up, my friend. Why so down in the mouth? You're alive. We must celebrate that and drink to the memories of our comrades who cannot.
How can I celebrate, after what I have seen?
So drink to forget. It works for me.
Yes. But every night, when I close my eyes, I am back in Stalingrad.
At least in Stalingrad, you still had food. Leningrad was completely cut off. The Germans starved the city for over a year. Do you know what that kind of suffering does to people? It turns them into animals who will do anything to survive. Anything. But survive we did.
I have no doubts about that. January 1943. Schlüsselburg, east of Leningrad, USSR. As victory at Stalingrad drew closer for the Red Army, the northern city of Leningrad, now St. Petersburg, was withdrawing under a German supply blockade. For over a year, the Wehrmacht pillaged and destroyed shipments of food and military equipment. The Soviets launched Operation Spark in January 1943 to secure a supply line into Leningrad, But German forces maintained the siege long after Sparks' modest success. Ivan Požarsky fought on the Volkhov front, pushing west into the town of Shlisselburg, while soldiers from the Leningrad front pushed east across the frozen Nile River. The city is dead, there is no electricity, no trams. Warm rooms are rare, no water. Almost the only form of transport is sleds, carrying corpses in plain coffins. The city is dying as it has lived for the last half year, clenching in teeth. Nikolai Markevich, Leningrad Journal.
Come, comrades! To battle! Fight! Bring them down!
Looks like a massive attack. Constant, very well entrenched in its positions. Over the frozen river.
Cross that Gag River and hold position on the eastern bank. Use molotovs and grenades to clear trenches.
Okay, we will. They're retreating, and so we will attack them. Okay, let's throw whatever we have at them, and hope that that will make sure that we'll overrun their positions. As you can see, we are marching in here, taking all of them out.
More of our troops have been lost.
I'm sending some more conscripts. Oh no! Why they didn't kill them? Unfortunately, they didn't. We will retreat a little bit. We need to wait for more reinforcements.